Hey, Sagittarius, intuitive soul coach here with your March 2023 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently single, partnered up, perhaps you're going through a challenging situation with someone close to your heart, we'll dive into it all. Just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find that link in the description box below. So it's very interesting here. Right away, Saggy, you have the padlock showing up. They were giving me the keys in my mind's eye as I was shuffling. So something that has been hidden to you, something that was unavailable, or if you felt like your options were slim, I'm seeing here that you're holding the keys. You're holding the keys to a brand new discovery, a brand new idea that you have, or some sort of healing that you are undergoing and that you have been undergoing that's going to lead to a sweet surprise and a lot of victory, possibly even fertility or creativity. Because what they're giving me a song as well. Let me see if I can bring that song back in. Okay. Looking for love in all the wrong places. So looking for love in all the wrong places. That's the only lyric I'm hearing. Now I feel like I've heard the song before, but I'm not quite sure who sings it or what the name of the song is. But looking for love in all the wrong places. So some of you may have really struggled with finding your soulmate, especially if you are single, or you may have just felt that things have been hidden or unavailable, like you weren't able to connect with someone if you are looking to manifest love, if you're single. Now, for others of you, if you're in a relationship, there may be a very important discovery between the both of you where it unlocks some sort of next level potential, because I'm getting that it was hard for you to cross over some sort of a threshold, but now there's important discoveries being ignited within you, Sagittarius, where you're now able to heal, mend, or start fresh, start new with this creativity and fertility card. Fertility is all about birthing new energy into the world, whether it's in the physical sense of a human form or whether it is a brand new idea coming in for you. Let's get to the good stuff. Let's dive into your overall heart of the matter for the month of March. What do we have? Right away it came out here. So could be a sweet surprise. There may have been a sweet surprise in the recent past. You may have started to talk to someone new, or you had a moment of discovery that allowed for you to seek things clearly and move forward. Yeah, the devil. There's some sort of attachment here that is showing up with this padlock. But the good news, like I said, the very first thing I seen is the keys. So you have the key to open this padlock up and disengage from a pattern, a relationship that certainly could be karmic. It could be even a toxic cycle that you've been through with another person. But I feel what you're doing is cutting the cords here, cutting the cords. I'm actually going to pull a card here from Angel Therapy, because there's a lot of messages coming through with this devil. Let's just see what you need to do about this devil. What do we have here? Oh, right away. Wow. Okay. That was speaking to me. And I don't use this often. Listen to your intuitive feelings, and we have third eye chakra. So your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine, and it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, because some of you are being divinely guided at this time to cut some sort of cord, attachment, or an energy that you feel tethered to, because that devil, he holds on to that. It's almost like a puppet there. The devil energy can be temptations, addictions, obsessions, fears, manipulation, codependency. This is all about you reclaiming your power because you hold the key. You hold the key. Absolutely. Let's take a look at the challenge for you, Sagittarius, in the month of March and how we can help you overcome it. What do we have here? The Queen of Pentacles. So when the Queen of Pentacles shows up as the challenge, this could be making sure you allow the universe to have some breathing room to work its magic. Make sure that you are connecting to your highest self as well, because when this Queen of Pentacles shows up, when she's feeling good, she's resourceful, she's practical, down to earth. She enjoys the physical pleasures and beauties of what's around her, but sometimes she can get stuck in this devil energy, in this pattern, in this cycle of maybe smothering a situation, giving, 100% where it doesn't allow for reciprocity, right? Sometimes we obsess about our love life. We obsess because this can be an obsessive energy, Sagittarius, with this devil. We obsess about what someone is doing, or we obsess when we're going to find love, or we obsess when the next person is going to ghost us, shut us down, or let us go. And there's that fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, or fear of someone closing themselves down is what I'm feeling here for you as well. But you are creative. You are feeling good when you are in that energy of non-attachment. That's the message here for you. So in order for you to do that, disconnect from something that's been heavily on your mind and heal. Feel it, but feel it from the energy of neutrality. Be able to see it for the beautiful experience that it was, or be able to see why something happened. Get to the root of the problem, because hurt people. And I'm just getting that energy of someone may have said something or done something that may or may not have been intentional, but I do feel here that it's something you're working through and you'll be able to heal, whether with this person or, at a distance. But I feel that the energetic healing that's happening is allowing for the sweet new surprise. And the surprise could be opening your heart to new love. It could be a text message or, a call from a family member you haven't heard in quite some time. Yeah, because what's below you, you've been betrayed. You've been maybe even cheated on, Sagittarius. You may have even been in sneaky, less than desirable, less than ethical, immoral situations, right? Or people have snuck around behind your back. But the crow is speaking here, and you can see that some sort of truth or some sort of red flag, ding, 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 this crow isn't going to let him sneak away with something. So I do feel that there was a discovery in your foundation, whether this was 7 months ago, 7 years ago, or it happened even in your childhood where you've seen maybe the parental dynamics of someone not being as honest as they could have been in the relationship. Now, usually the Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, sneaking, trying to get away with things, but it certainly just could be betraying oneself, even for self-preservation. Maybe you felt like you needed to stay in a toxic situation because you needed to take care of your family, your children, yourself, your money, whatever it is for you. But I feel like you're getting honest with whatever this discovery is, and it's putting a creative twist on your life moving forward. Let's take a look, Sagittarius, and see what's going on in the past and how it may be affecting your future. What do we have here for Sag? 8 of Pentacles. So continuously working on self-discovery, which we see here, important discoveries, okay? Working on how to open up this heart, this padlock, something that was not available to you or something that you were not able to see clearly. You're figuring out solutions on how to move forward and be the best version of you, be the best version of who you are. If you're in a relationship, how can you learn from the lessons that have been put prior? I'm also getting something with ancestors with the 7 of Swords, or ancestral healing, ancestral wounding. Okay, someone may have been abandoned or left behind even in childhood, or you may be dealing with some abandonment or rejection issues that you are working on in the physical world here. 8 of Pentacles. It is about gaining knowledge, dedicating yourself, trying hard to feel inspired on opening your heart to the highest level of love. I like this for you. Sagittarius, you're a learner. Your mind is like a sponge. You're very knowledgeable, and you have some really beautiful lessons that, yes, they've been challenging, but it's actually helped you evolve and grow. And now you may be in a beautiful position to help others see things that they could not see, or to help them heal through experiences that have shut down their heart due to trauma. Now, what you're manifesting is trusting your intuition. A lot of you are receiving signs, symbols, synchronicities. You may be working with the law of attraction. You may have created a vision board to manifest love or to manifest the goals that you have for yourself, relationship with self, with a family member, a friend, a lover. The high priest is showing up here is saying that you have the intuition and the truth and the insight within. If something feels off, if something feels shady here, your intuition has really heightened based on a past experience. But sometimes, now this is very important for you, Sagittarius, sometimes we may think that our intuition is guiding us away from a situation, but really it could be a trigger from a past experience that is coming up for you to really heal. Okay, because sometimes we can't always decipher, is this our intuition or is this a trigger? Is this based on abandonment or rejection? Pay attention to the red flags, of course, but trust your intuition, because your higher self may be telling you that you are lovable, and that's absolutely the truth, but that you are safe to open up your heart to this new, whether it's a new person, whether it's a new relationship, or to heal a dynamic between you and a family member, or you and a friend, or someone that has hurt you. Your intuition is telling you, where sometimes the ego can get in the way, and the ego says, but this person hurt me and I don't want to be hurt again. Or, oh, this person cheated, they're always going to cheat. Or, my mother left me and abandoned me, and therefore we can never have this connection, right? That can be the ego talking, not the intuition. I feel like your intuition is saying, yes, sometimes there is a hidden agenda, and there may absolutely be, but just make sure you know the difference between healing those wounds and healing the triggers, and paying attention to what that divine channeled love and light is telling you, because this is going to be pure. This is going to be unconditional. This is going to be energy here of love, that you are lovable, that it is safe for you to trust. And that's the difference here. Let's take a look at what's showing up in the near future. The world, an ending of a cycle, Sagittarius, an ending of a cycle here. So when this shows up, this is about completion. You've completed this cycle. And even though your intuition may be guiding you and saying, but someone has a hidden agenda, if that's the case, your intuition may be saying, well, walk away from this energy, this pattern, this whatever this toxic cycle is that you're in, so you can move forward, because you've already learned the lesson. Okay, so trust your intuition this month. Trust that you are being led to make decisions that are in your highest good, because you don't want to repeat a cycle, right? That's what the world is all about. So in your near future, this is about you feeling unconditional love and fulfillment and a sense of wholeness, because you've completed something really beautiful, and you're opening yourself up to new ways of doing, new ways of being. If you've been single looking for love, you may have told yourself something over and over and over, but I feel like you are now opening up to really trusting that, yes, the universe does have your back, right? You do have this beauty and this power and this brilliance and this, this light within you, regardless if you're female or male, where you can attract relationships that are healthy, that are positive, that are influential, of all sorts, with family, with friends, with lovers, right? This is you completing a cycle, so you don't have to constantly feel like everybody is out to get you or doing something behind your back. Now let's take a look. I mean, some of you, your intuition is right. It's spot on about a person. Trust that, of course. But the other piece of it is that you're getting triggered to go back to an experience and repeat it, because there's still a lesson to be learned. Okay. And that lesson is, don't shut your heart down. Okay. And it doesn't mean open your heart up to this person that's toxic and let yourself get, ran over. Set healthy boundaries and do what you need to do, whether it's walking away from a situation or continuing to stay in a dynamic. I mean, please don't stay in it if it's very, very toxic or unhealthy or degrading. But sometimes we attract what we feel we are worthy of, right? And I'm just sensing that you're moving out of that energy and you're realizing your worth in a very, very, very big way, Sagittarius. So let's take a look at how you're feeling and what you're telling yourself. You're ready to take charge and make a move. The Emperor, you may be healing from a father dynamic for some of you. It could be father abandonment, father rejection. For others of you, this could be the father of your children, or it is your energy here, even though Sagittarius, you are a Sag and a Wand sign, there could be earth energy coming in, or you may have strong Aries placements as well. I mean, this is Aries is wands as well, but the Emperor energy is all about you being able to step up, take the lead. You're very powerful. You can bring stability upon your life. If something is challenging your stability, learn to question it. Learn to go deep. Say, why is this challenging my stability? Why is this relationship showing up for me at this time? What can I see? What can I learn? How can I evolve? How can I get to the root of the problem? Right? Is this a person that's here for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, right? And what are they here to teach me? So the Emperor is learning to question things that maybe you've always been accustomed to. Maybe you were brought up in a certain environment, right? Maybe you've repeated some cycles. I feel like now is the time to shut the door to any sort of karmic ties, relationships, experiences. You've learned, you've grown, you've lived. Now you're moving on to live your best life with the people that care about you, Sag, and that you care about as well. Let's take a look at the environment. What's going on around you? Okay. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. Beautiful. This is movement after a time of feeling stuck. Things are going to happen really quickly for you. There could be travel showing up in the month of March as well. Some of you may be, they're showing me, okay, make sure you have the necessary means of if let's say you had a flat tire on the side of the road, make sure that you have, maybe the number for AAA, or you have a backup spare, something of that nature as well. But it could mean as well, vehicles can be symbolic for our own bodies. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, doing the cleaning, the internal cleaning, the external, making sure you have enough gas, right? That's energy for yourself, making sure that you are rejuvenated and that you have the right amounts of fluids and oils and things of that nature. So again, make sure that you are filling your own cup first. But I am sensing forward movement here and possibly even a move, or just traveling more this month. But there's a lot of excitement coming in. And I feel like you're cutting some sort of cord to something that was stressing you out, maybe a little too much. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What are your hopes, Sagittarius, and fears? They just gave me that song again, looking for love in all the wrong places, but they're showing me love is in this place. Love is in this place. So I don't know what that means. Maybe you meet someone who's working on your car. Maybe you have someone in your life who works on cars, or they could be, a work in a car dealership even, or the travel or tourism industry. You could meet someone at a distance here, but they're giving me looking for love, and it's right here in this place, and they pointed to the Chariot. They could even be a Cancer as well. So let's take a look and see what your hopes and fears are. To be able to balance among the crazy, right? In order to have a life that you can balance your work and your play, and that even though things may seem a little bit frenetic or crazy around you, that you can find that peaceful place. That's your hope, right? And the fear with the Two of Pentacles is, what if I'm just taking on too much financial distress, too much physical stress? What if it just gets overwhelming and I collapse or I cave? You're stronger than that, Sag. You have what it takes, because you are continuously learning. You have the Eight of Pentacles here in your past. You've equipped yourself with the necessary means and the necessary tools to move forward and embrace your best life. And if you're not living your best life, question why. Why am I not living my best life? Am I looking outside of myself for something that's already within? Let's take a look at your final outcome for love, March 2023. Final outcome for Sagittarius. All right, we have the Hierophant. Beautiful. I love the Hierophant. This is divine guidance. This is Taurian energy, and it's about learning to question those traditions, those beliefs. There could be soul lessons that you are ready to teach, right? You may be taking a look at your beliefs and your morals, and you may be saying, what is corrupt? What is going on here? What is not aligning with my energy that I can fully align and commit to my higher purpose, my higher self, and my soul lessons and soul purpose that I chose to learn and evolve with here on earth. So there could be commitment coming in. You may be committing to yourself, to another person, okay? Or it could be committing to your path moving forward, whatever that may mean for you. It's going to be different for each and every one. But the Hierophant, he's smiling, right? He's learned some beautiful things here. And they're giving me here now the song, and you may actually hear this. It's a well-known song that a lot of people probably have heard of. And if not, you may want to go check it out because it's something you may hear on the radio. But they're giving me Stairway to Heaven. Stairway to Heaven. And you can see it almost looks like there's a stairway to heaven. But if you hear that song on the radio, or if that's a song that you hear in the next 4 to 6 weeks, it could be a reminder that you are on your right path, and the things that you have questioned or the things that you are getting to the root of, you're actually healing so you can create that heaven on earth. Okay. There isn't, I don't want to say necessarily a stairway to heaven here, but this stairway is the stepping stones of the lessons that you have taken here on earth to create that peaceful place that you are hoping for with this Two of Pentacles, right? So really powerful vibes happening for you, Sag, in the month of March and beyond. I feel 2023 is going to be a very powerful year for you in matters of the heart. Let's take a look and get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I will read the relationship message from the guidebook. What do we have here for Sagittarius, matters of the heart? Yeah, you're thinking, why? That is a really, really big energy showing up here. You may be wondering, why did this happen? Why am I being triggered? What is going on where I'm attracting people that may be less than honest or less than real with me? So you're getting to the root of the problem, and that's what you are, I don't want to say finally doing, because you've been working on it all along with this Eight of Pentacles, but you're finally closing out a cycle. And this is card 31, and 31, when you break that down, 3 and 1 equals 4, and that is the Emperor. This is about motives, driving intentions, and the power of knowing the why. We don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this and why did I say that, and spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition. Oh my gosh, we're getting the same message overall in one big picture here. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the deep knowing within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner, if you have one, today. Ask why. The protection message is this, and it really aligns with the Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Swords in your foundation. So I'm going to read this to you as well. Sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better, because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with the partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you ever closer to the happiness you seek. Ooh, I just got full-on body goosebumps here because that really clarifies the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the World, all of it basically we have with this why. So learn to question, because you'll discover things that weren't available to you necessarily in the past, or things that may have been hidden are coming to light, and it's going to allow you to see things from this new creative spin. You're going to fill your water jug. This is filling your cup first so you can see the truth of a situation and the why of why something may have been reappearing in your life. Now, Sagittarius, we're going to get a few messages from your animal spirits. And at this time, I just ask, if you can, please close your eyes. Take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. And tune into your third eye center, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, Sag, this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that's recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that's visited through your dreams. There is no right or wrong answer, Sagittarius. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your power animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month and post right back here on this channel. Beautiful energy coming up. You have Owl. I can see clearly now. Yes, you can, Sagittarius. You can see the truth. You can see the why. You know how to not repeat a cycle. Okay, telling yourself something else aside from this devil energy here. Now, some of you may be 43, 41, or even 58, or you may have a birthday on the 10th, 3rd, 4th, or 5th. You have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's card 10. And that 10 is all about divine intervention as well. It is about destiny and fate intervening so you don't repeat a cycle that you've already learned. You will be provided for. We have Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. This is beautiful. You're seeing that love is all around because you are love. And when you realize how lovable and how much love is emanating from you because you're made from love, you can't help but see it in all of your relationships and all of your situations that you are dealing with here on earth. You magnify it, you embrace it, and you attract more of it. And last but not least, card 58, Spirit, Stag Spirit says, take the lead. Hello, Emperor. This is you taking the lead on your life, making decisions that are going to impact you, not just now, but for the rest of your time here on earth. This is a very, very beautiful time to be alive. It's a beautiful time to feel the love, to see things clearly and trust that, yes, the abundant universe has your back in more ways than just one. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for your March 2023 love reading. I certainly hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, please do drop your power animals in the comment box below to be entered into that free monthly reading giveaway, and hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. Thank you so much for tuning in, Sag. Lots of love.